Game's up. I'm actually probably going to turn up the volume slightly on the game. But why is there no desktop audio? But anyway, guys, welcome back to Akogare Mario World. I'm just trying to finish setting up stuff really quick. We made some like really great progress yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna make quite as much today, but I'm also planning on streaming for a little while. Looks like Taylor's gonna be out kind of late tonight on homework and stuff, so okay. It's not dropping frames anymore. It was just doing that for a little bit. I'm also going to be watching the Raiders game while streaming, but mostly just for sick curiosity about how bad it can get, because it's already been pretty awful, to be honest. I'm very excited for this team to not win another game. Is it because it's muted on here? I don't think that mattered. Okay, so I guess if I just turn it, now it's fine. That's weird. I'll just play this boss really quick again, I guess. I didn't really mean to do this, but it's not that hard of a boss. But anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with Akogare Mario World so far. So thanks a lot for such a good hack, Scott. So, ironically enough, the level I'm playing on here is the football level, so, hopefully it goes well enough. Okay, so now we're caught back up, so I'll turn the timer on. I'm going to turn football down a little bit, because turns out Joe Buck yelling in my ear is a little more distracting than I thought it would be. But let's just go ahead and start the timer, move the mouse, click back in the game, and I guess we'll go. Is this a red exit? Do I need to even try to be going in this pipe? Or am I just doing that out of instinct? I don't need to go in this pipe. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, I think if I just run through there, I'll be fine. I think I just gotta go. I keep forgetting to go. defense is just all kinds of awful. It's pretty amazing. So it's a little bit easier if I bounce on that first chuck twice and then run through there. And then... do I need to trigger that chuck again? I can't tell. I'll try it this time, thank you. I'm trying to harness my inner raiders right now and just take as difficult as possible in time. Okay, so I don't think I need that chuck again, so I can just run through there. I need to just go. I'm running too much to the left there. I keep trying to adjust on the piranha plant, and I can't do that. Why not? By the way, sorry, I forgot to ask, did you end up beating that level on Rift World last night? Okay. I'll stop focusing on football and focus on football level. Bounce off this twice, jump up here, spin. Well, that's good. I know Rift World's pretty tough. I tried like the first level for a little bit and got kind of frustrated and turned it off, so kudos for getting that far in 20 hours, honestly. I feel like it would take me significantly longer. It looks like a fun hack though, it just looks like it's very hard. Oh, that jumps, and then I can land on that, and then run off the football. I guess I can't run off there, I don't think. But yeah, I was pretty excited to be able to host you last night, because I don't think I've been able to. I don't even know if I've actually seen you stream, honestly, so it was kind of cool to be able to. Well, that went a lot better than I expected it to. It's just gonna bounce always on that spot. Okay. Just a little bit too late. Okay. Well, this is a fun level. I've actually been meaning to make a Bun Bun World level that's mostly focused around Chuck, so it's kind of fun to see what he did first. Okay, so I can actually take that jump pretty wide, honestly, because it looks like I have a lot of room to recover there. And then if I just do a short jump, and then probably a fast fall regrab as I'm like potentially about to jump off the football. I'm pretty sure football bounces are RNG, and I don't know if you patched it in to be like Storks or whatever that actually has like consistent footballs. But okay, so as long as I keep that check off screen, I can't actually adjust. And that regrab is pretty forgiving, at least. I'm gonna have to catch that other football on the right side for sure. Okay, so as long as I get that regrab going before I bounce off the football, I think I'm okay there. Because I tried it after the football that time and it did not work. Alright, spin jump. I feel like I kind of grabbed a little bit too much regrab. Hey Ari, have fun. What are you seeing tonight? Or are you in theater class, I guess? Oh, cool. What are you seeing? Oh, Raiders. Actually, you know what? I have not heard of that movie, but I hope you have a good time. Honestly, I haven't actually really gone to the movies in a while. Like, I used to go all the time when I was a teenager, but, honestly, I stopped being able to afford it, because every time I was going, it was super expensive. Alright, so kick it forward. Also, I really hope Zachman shows up and apologizes for saying his team was worse than mine, because clearly he had not watched a Raiders game this year. Okay. Bounce up here. Regrab, regrab. Jump. Now. This jump's kind of awkward. Do I need a little bit more... I must need a little bit more speed than I'm getting. Trying to figure out what I'm missing here. Oh. Fair enough. It's a regrab onto that football, and then up to the checkpoint. Okay. Alright, this is a cool section. It's pretty tricky, but once you know to bounce off this one twice, and then spin, jump, run under. I need to get that spawn consistent, because if I get it consistent, it's pretty easy, but I've also been getting different locations, so let's spin jump now. There we go. I need it to jump twice like that, so it's easy to run under. Regrab, regrab. Too early. Okay. Almost. Okay. So I might need to, instead of just straight regrabbing, I might need to actually catch this wall and hold it up for a little bit. I'm glad I can wuss out on this jump when I need to. I thought I would have actually been okay there, but oh well. While I trust you, Ari, I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. It's pretty brutal, isn't it? Okay, so bounce, jump, hold it, bounce. Okay, cool. Cool section. I like that. You have to, at this part right here, you have to actually hold it up here. It feels like it should be a regrab, but the football's still too high if you just do like a straight regrab to right here. So you actually have to like hold up right here and like stall and then fall. So cool obstacle. I feel like I say that all the time, but I almost saved that, but okay. So I guess the one good thing I'll say about the Raiders is at least our offense is exciting, because otherwise this would be a rough season. What am I doing here? What kind of regrab is this? Do I need to like hang out in here as this runs down here? Oh boy, okay. Spin. Spin jump. Spin jump. Okay. Spin jump. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this section. Could just be a super tight regrab, I guess. I guess I'll try the regrab, but I feel like I'm just gonna hit this muncher up here. I would recommend eating anything at the movie theater over my controller, even if it's expensive. Yes. Okay, must just be a regrab. That's a tight regrab, but I think I can do it if I just do the regrab on the way down. Have a good time, Ari. Hope the movie's good. And I think I just need to time that Yoshi ditch as the chuck is halfway down. Okay. So, jump, fast fall, catch, spin pretty quickly. Okay, that's a pretty tight regrab, but it seems doable. And I definitely have to go right away or that thing's not going to jump in the right direction. I thought I was dead. Fuck it. Well, that was the worst punt I've ever seen in my life. That was hilarious. What's up, Captain Chaos? How you doing? But anyway, how are you doing tonight, Captain Chaos? It's been kind of slower progress in Akogare tonight. I made 5 exits last night, but this level's like significantly tighter. Oof. That regrab is tough. And I'm gonna need to jump immediately onto the football and then catch the jumping chuck. I feel like this first cycle is not super consistent. Alright. Spin, jump, spin, spin. Alright. This regrab is tough. Oops. Yeah, this is probably the tightest jump of the hack so far, I'd say. Like, there's been kind of a lot of tough stuff in the hack so far, but... Okay. Then fast fall. I'm gonna fall onto that platform right here, jump off of it, bounce off the chuck, grab this throw block, and then bounce through there. Oh boy. Okay. jump is kind of ridiculous. Alright. Alright, have a good night, dude. Sorry I wasn't able to make a little bit more progress. This level's obviously having a pretty tough regrab right here. Also, this first cycle is, like, pretty annoying, because you definitely have to fast fall, and it's not, like, a consistent fast fall, and that regrab is, like, stupidly precise. Bounce, bounce, grab. God, this is tough. Okay, so bounce, grab. I really wish that this was also a throw block, so you could just grab either. And then bounce off of the chuck onto here, and then off the chuck again, it looks like, because I don't know how else I'm going to clear that wall. Fast fall, catch, jump, bounce, 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 regrab. Bounce, grab it. And it's like just high enough that you can only get it off of the first bounce too. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense if you have to bounce off of it twice again, but... There's so many very specific regrabs here. Fast fall, catch, spin, bounce, jump, jump, regrab, fast fall. Come on, god damn it. Well, at least I saw my landing spot right there that life, so some progress. God damn it. spin jump, catch, jump, bounce. This regrab is specific. Is that what I'm supposed to do? This muncher is pretty annoying, to be perfectly honest. Because it turns this jump into a much tighter jump than it is otherwise. to like let go of this jump basically right as I bounce off of the chuck, otherwise I hit my head on the ceiling. Hey Ruby, how you doing? Sorry, I had my chat minimized. Yeah, Akogare Mario World is pretty difficult. This is easily the hardest level that I've played so far. But there are quite a lot of regrabs in this one. And it's it's definitely a difficult one. Like, that first cycle right there isn't even free because you have to do a specific regrab and fall, otherwise you hit those fireballs right away. I haven't actually seen the end of the level yet. I'm hoping it's pretty much just after this throw block section. Yeah, honestly, you'll get it down. The hack that taught me regrabs personally was Super Gracie World by White Moth. That one is good, but it's like kind of hard for a beginner, I think. Like, I think that one was like my second or third hack that I did. But that one's a good one to learn because there's a castle in it where you're basically forced to learn regrabs because every single jump is a regrab pretty much. Shoutouts to the Raiders still being awful on defense, by the way. But yeah, you'll learn regrabs eventually. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I actually skipped Learn to Kaizo, so like a lot of the stuff that I was helping you with today, like I hadn't actually really seen before. But it's because I just kind of like went, like I was telling you, I went straight into Kurosu, and then I think I played Jump after that, Jump 100%, because I had heard pretty good things about it. Jump 100% is also a pretty good one. It's not Kaizo, but it's a hack that's made by like a collaboration team. And there's like 120 exits in that one, I think. And it starts off as like slightly harder than Super Mario World and ends up actually kind of being like Kaizo levels at the end. And because there's 120 exits, like there's a lot of stuff in there that's kind of like janky and kind of weird. But there's also kind of a lot of like really creative levels and stuff that you wouldn't really get to see otherwise. If you were interested in trying to find like a non-Kaizo hack. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Jump. I didn't actually have a timer going for it. I kind of wish I did now, in hindsight, because there were only like a couple levels that took me a really, really long time. But yeah, it's a really cool hack because you end up being able, like, there's like dragon coins and stuff in it too, kind of like the original Super Mario World. And you end up being able to like buy power-ups and like more. Yeah, it's actually by the same team that does Stick Mice. They did Stick Mice after Jump. And I think they're working on Jump 1/2 from what I've heard, which is like basically the sequel to Jump, but just named different. Okay, bounce. Oh, God, I don't know how to hold this longer. No problem. That one will be really fun for you, honestly, because, like I was saying, it's not, like, I would only probably say out of 120 exits in that hack, that, like, 5 or 6 are, like, true Kaizo levels, but it ramps up to it really nicely, and it kind of teaches you a lot of, like, really small gimmicks that you wouldn't really know otherwise. To me, it was kind of like the Learn to Kaizo, but, like, just Super Mario World. Here's a lot of weird stuff to do in it, levels and stuff. My only complaint about it is that some of the sections are pretty long. They do have multiple checkpoints and stuff, but there will be a couple times where you have a couple hour grind on a level. I would probably play backwards first, just because backwards is shorter. I haven't played backwards myself, but I have played a couple West Slasher levels, and they're really, really, like, fluid and beginner-friendly. Like, it's pretty easy. Like, most of them have gimmicks and stuff, and there'll be a couple levels that trip you up, but everything flows really nicely. And once you end up, like, feeling what to do, it's pretty consistent, which is pretty important. Because, to me, like, good Kaizo level design is stuff that's, like, really consistent. And I haven't actually played backwards Mario World, but I've seen enough of it to know that it's a pretty consistent game. And the run of it's only like 11 minutes or so, so I think it's probably one that you could probably finish in probably like a week or two of like grinding on it probably. Alright, I gotta figure out what to do with this chuck, because this last bounce is killing me. Big bounce, grab. Okay, so big bounce, grab up to the shell. No problem. I just like being able to help people out, because honestly, like, when I was starting off streaming, I kind of just did it by myself, and I kind of wish there was someone that, like, was able to give me a couple of suggestions on what to do. So I told myself if I ever, I guess, was around enough to help people, I'd be able to do it. So I need to jump on this part to bounce up to here, grab the block. I think I have to do another bounce off of it before it shakes, because I need to get a little bit more time. And then I need to use this at the last second as it's jumping up over me to land. There's like ground right over here. Yeah, because otherwise I just don't have enough time. What am I doing here? And I have to be careful because I just turned around into the chuck and killed it with the block, so that means I'm gonna have to be facing right. Yeah, this level's pretty nuts. I'm hoping that this is the end of it right here, because the one good thing about this hack is, even though it's like pretty nuts, most of the sections are fairly short, so it ends up actually working out pretty well. prettiest, why not? Okay. Regrab, bounce, fast fall, catch. No! Oh, why did it run that way? Well, good luck with it, Ruby. You made really good progress today. And if you end up doing it tomorrow, I'll definitely end up watching and stuff. But good luck if you're gonna continue it now. Okay, so that's a bigger regrab than I've been doing right there. And if you are taking off, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay. Big bounce. I feel like I'm so close. Alright. So I do have to get the regrab, and I have to be landing long enough for him to face me, so he ends up running that way. This is definitely the most, like, precise chuck stuff I've had to do before. I thought I was doing precise stuff with chucks and heroes race level, but, and I mean I was, obviously, but these specific bounces are pretty intense. Oh yeah, Rupee. You might want to, I don't know when it's actually coming out, but the ROM hack races blind levels would also probably be good to add to your list, kind of like down the line, I guess. They're like blind levels that everyone races on Saturdays and stuff, and they've been doing it for like 4 months. Damn, 4 months now, I guess. But they're like really like beginner, well, not all beginner friendly, but like in terms of like being able to understand what to do, they're all pretty like good and clear. And they also have a lot of kind of interesting tech and stuff that you wouldn't really see otherwise. That one would probably be like after you've completed like Gracie World and stuff though, because the levels do get pretty tough, but they are fun. And I mean, I've taken a couple hours to get through most of the more difficult ones, but it's, I think, made me a lot better. Yeah, remind me when I'm done streaming, maybe even like tag me in Discord or something, and I'll send you a link for the Discord for that, because they do the races every Saturday at like 5 p.m. Pacific, and they'll like just keep the levels up for whenever you want to do them, and they're also working on combining the first like 12 levels, I think, into a collaboration hack, kind of like Jump actually, where each level was made by different people. God damn it, so close. Okay. Okay, grab. It's too early. Okay. So I definitely have to do a little bit of a regrab in this part to stall and then fall over. And I guess that's sort of similar to the jump that I had to do at the midway with the football, so I guess it makes sense that I have to repeat it here, but a little bit harder. Okay. So, fall spin, jump, bounce, bounce, regrab. Okay. Jump up here. Hit my head. there. Oh, that was weird. He wasn't supposed to jump like that. Alright, fastball, catch, jump, spin. Jump, jump, re-grab, land on the gray platform. Football, bounce, catch, jump, grab. I keep forgetting after I grab it that I need to stall right here and then fall down and then jump up like that. Okay, almost. I need to do a little bit more of a re-grab. Thanks for the support, Ruby. Catch, stall, jump, catch. Oh god, it's not over yet. God damn it. Okay, but progress. I think I just gotta dodge that football and then kill that chuck, and then hopefully that's the end of it. Okay, that feels like the end of it, so let's just do that again, I guess. It definitely seemed like it worked better when I stalled in that little tunnel, so I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. It's hard to beat my muscle memory on that part because I want to go right away, but I'm definitely not supposed to. Okay, grab, stall, jump, 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 jump. Oh, it's not over yet. Okay. No. Okay. That's doable, and at least I saw this football now. So I just have to basically catch it on the 1F0, let it slide across, bounce, 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 probably re-grab to avoid that muncher, and then I'm probably gonna have to jump back over here to avoid this football, I think. I'm surprised I got that platform, honestly. Alright. No! I actually could have saved that. I didn't know that the wall clips were in this hack. Okay. And then I think I'm actually just going to be able to jump over this football. Unless it's one of those random footballs. And I get a high bounce, which I'm probably jinxed into existence now. But it kind of feels like he actually has footballs patched, so they're only doing like little bounces. Or at least they're bouncing at a set height. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what it's felt like so far. Because footballs are normally random and kind of a pain in the ass. And I feel like if you made a football level nowadays, you'd kind of have to use that patch for it. So the regrab for that part is kind of near the top of this mountain, actually. That's a decent visual cue. I'll have to remember that. Because I think the background will always be in that spot when I get to that spot of the level. Yeah, well, cool. This muncher is killing me, though. Okay. Yeah, once you, that was actually something I learned from Kurosu, actually, because I needed, like, really specific visual cues. So I would start using stuff, like, at this part of the tile right here, or at this point in the background, because in a lot of hacks, especially a lot of the newer hacks, you can't scroll the background anyway, so the background's always going to basically be at that part of the level at that point, and use what you can in Kaizo is my recommendation, because obviously everything's difficult as is. But yeah, that just happened to be a nice visual cue, so I guess I'm glad I pointed that out. A little too early. I have to do... It's like a pretty small regrab, because otherwise the chuck starts running left anyway. Ah, come on. I know that wasn't the biggest regrab, but that should have been fine. Alright. I really wish this muncher was one higher, because that would encourage me to jump through that tunnel a little bit sooner, which would encourage the chuck to run the way it's supposed to. The Raiders don't ever change. just heard my Niners neighbor getting very excited about that. Alright, so bounce off this, fastball onto here, bounce, grab. Too good of one? Come on. Alright, fastball, catch, bounce, up here. Thanks, Ruby. I feel like I was right there. I just need to get back there at that point. This jump is just really tight. And like, I don't even mind like spending a while in a level, honestly, but like I was definitely one wall jump away from beating this level. I'm glad you had a good time though. It was fun to watch, and it definitely felt like you were learning quite a lot, like pretty quickly. I feel like the Kaizo grinds are pretty, they're pretty intense sometimes, but like the payoff from actually like being able to beat a level is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's been fun to watch Learn to Kaizo stuff, because kind of takes me back a couple of months, because I only really started this like back in March or so. Like I've played Super Mario World before then, I guess, but like starting Kaizo stuff. I'm mixing up jumps now. Yeah, there's another streamer that I follow named Douchebag who wanted to start with Kaizo Mario, but like literally started with Grand Poo World of every hack, and like I haven't even really played Grand Poo World yet because it intimidates me. And he's like, I want to say he's like probably 500 or 600 hours into the hack at this point, because like he had to teach himself like regular how to play Super Mario World as well as how to play Kaizo stuff. And like more power to him, because like obviously that level of determination is pretty awesome in my opinion. But like I personally feel like it's kind of better to spread your skill base around a little bit, rather than like trying to specialize just to beat that one game and not really be able to enjoy other hacks or whatever. Like obviously he's probably like significantly better at this point, because Grand Poo World is a hell of a game, and even getting like to the checkpoint of the first level is an accomplishment, much less how far he's gotten. But like, I don't know, if you're spending like, I don't even think I've spent like 500 or 600 hours like designing a hack, much less like learning how to play one, I guess. And like again, the determination for that is pretty impressive, but a little bit too impressive for my tastes. Yeah, my general rule is like, or at least the rule I followed is like, I kind of try to up it a little bit every time I play a hack. So like, my first hack was something that like, I could have just gone with like a regular vanilla one, but I ended up going with jump because I wanted to, or at least my first hack on stream, I wanted to go with jump because I was like, well, I know this game gets like pretty tough, but overall it's like not Kaizo or whatever. And then that one ended up taking probably about 150 hours or so, probably more than that actually, because it's a pretty long one. Yeah, like basically no matter what you do, hacks are going to be hard, so like just pick one that looks fun, and then maybe pick one that's like a little bit more challenging, and then maybe pick one that like works on a specific skill. Like this game's definitely very, very, very regrab heavy. Like probably one of the regrab heaviest games I've played before, and I have played through at least the main game of Super Dream World. I haven't done Special World because I don't want to, like frankly I don't want to, but I did beat the regular game at least. Okay, bounce up here, jump, jump, jump. Ah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank God. An hour 19 is actually not that bad for this level. This is a pretty tricky level. I'll take that. This is the first level of this hack that I think has even taken me an hour, so... Whew.